Alrighty, so this is the bit of the video you guys never see when I'm actually trying to fix up my hair before any cue or anything, so it looks okay. I think I'm happy with it now, I don't know. Anyway, g'day everyone, I'm Prawn and welcome back to another video. So today is the year in review, looking back at the last 12 months, which were 2K18 or 2018 or 2018 or however you want to say it. So yeah, I've got a few notes here on my phone, just going to go through them. So let's start off with 2017, where we came from since then. So 2017 was my longest stint at YouTube since, I think it was Top 8 Greenie? Yeah, I used to have an account where I'd upload a week, every week I'd upload a video, I think it turned out to 2 a week even, of each Mario Kart track from Mario Kart 8 and even including the DLC. I love that game, by the way. Then I think I went out to Smash Bros and stuff, but this was the first time I'd actually really talked in a video. So I started off with Farrah Lifts Off in, I think it was the 9th of January, and then we went all the way to 2K17, which is our year in review last year. If you haven't remembered any of it, here is a little clip of some of the highlights. I talked about the past, the present and the future. So yeah, g'day everyone, I'm Prawntastic and welcome back to another video. Today is the New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, by the way. Okay, we're going to make justice rain.
In range of time.
Hey, we got it! What's up? Oh, tomato! Alrighty, so one of the main things I talked about was the Overwatch overload. Other than me finding a tomato in a Queenstown restaurant in New Zealand, I remember that part specifically as well. I still have the tomato. Oh, I don't want to knock everything over. Yeah, tomato's still here. I love a tomato sauce. I just ate it tonight for dinner, I mean. I still love it. So, the Overwatch Overload, that was my first time I'd think of a series. So this was between, yeah, this was my long break in year 12. Because what happens with high school over here, you have 4 terms a year. 2 weeks in between, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a big 6-week break around Christmas. So we start in January, finish in December. Start like the end of January. So what happens in year 12 is that you actually start the term for the year before, and you go all the way through till the end of September, which you might have seen that I graduated this year in September 28th. Really exciting. I'll get onto that later. But what happened was, this was my first time I'd actually had a YouTube channel. I mean, aside from the first start of my YouTube channel in 2017, I actually hadn't really set a big task like the Overwatch Overload. I remember setting at the end of December that I was going to make all of these videos and make sure I would post every day for 4 weeks on every single hero that's in Overwatch. It was a really good experience. It tested how much I could actually make on YouTube. I was worried it was going to break me. I was thinking, this is too much. Why am I doing this? I've got to play so much Overwatch. I mean, I love Overwatch, still do, but I didn't know that I could actually do that much. But I was happy when it came out, the final product. We got all the videos out. Even had a catch-up one with Brigitte. I'm not going to bother with Wrecking Ball and what are the other ones? Ash. I think I'll just play them as they come out. Just have a video come out in the free every week. But yeah, this was the first time I had a stint. Before every Overwatch Overload video, I also did a skit. This was testing my ideas and how many ideas I could have. I decided to move away from having skits at the start of videos because I just didn't really feel like they fit in with the video anymore, and I preferred the gaming side as well. Let's talk about that more later. But yeah, that's what happened with the Overwatch Overload. It was a good success. I got through all the characters all the way till Feb 3. It was really exciting just to know, oh, a video's coming out today. Like, every day a video's coming out. It was just, yeah, I remember I always used to wait for I think I uploaded on a Saturday. I always used to wait for the Saturday every week because I'd be so excited that a new video that I created was going up on YouTube. But ever since the Overwatch Overload, I realised that I liked actually having them come out more frequently, and in today's world where we want to learn things more frequently, we'll have more content to listen to, I think more times a week was the way to go. So leading on to that, that was the overhaul. So that happened in the end of June, where I decided to overhaul my whole YouTube channel. So I decided to go to 3 videos a week from 1. So this was 5 months since the Overwatch Overload, because I finished that mid-January and I had time off then until it was over. There's a dog outside. Oh, that's my phone. Look around. Okay, so the overhaul, actually started how I post to YouTube now. So you see the up next on Twitter. You might notice this one if I show a photo of one. So that's actually what's up next this week. So earlier today you might have seen the Zelda video come out. We have I should remember this off the top of my head, we have an Overwatch video to kick off the new year for Junkrat, start off with a blast. And we have a Rainbow Six video that I'm getting back to after I lost the internet for a week, so I'm going to go and play Cade. I think he's throwing electric thing. It's kind of like Bandit, but it's kind of not. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, but you'll see more of that Friday, which is scary because it's going to be 2019 then. But yeah, what's going to happen? So I decided to do that instead. So every week, so how my schedule works at the moment, I'm making a new schedule for the new year because of things that are happening in my life at the moment, like uni. But what happened was I decided to have all 3 up next because I filmed the Thursday before the 3 videos for that week in the night, edit them the Friday and the Saturday, and then upload them on the Sunday, schedule them and have them come out Monday for Wednesday and Friday. So that was the plan. Now at the moment, because I'm not at school anymore because I've graduated, I've actually managed to just upload them the night before. So this video is actually filmed December 30, so Sydney time anyway. It's actually just ticking over to December 30 in LA right now. Time zones are funny, but they're interesting at the same time. So yeah, we ticked over. So that's what's happened with my uploading schedule. I'm going to have to go back to that when I go to uni because I'm going to have homework to do and I can't exactly upload every night. But I'll just keep with the 3 videos a week. I think I can maintain that. But that was the first time it actually moved to that. I thought 3 videos a week was going to harm me. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I was happy that right now we've done it for 6 months straight. I'm happy. This is I've labelled in my computer. Week 27 is what we're up to now. So there we go. Okay, what's next? Alrighty, then February. So we talked about the overhaul, which is the last 6 months of this year, but let's go back to the start of the year. Apologies if this video ends up going from one place to the other, to the other, to the other. That's just how it's going to go. So we got my URL. This was when I first went, okay, I might have something here. So I had 100 subscribers obviously, and I applied to YouTube to get a URL. And I got youtube.com/prawn. This was like, no one else is named Prawn. Because growing up in Australia, everyone has prawns every week. Or everyone has prawns every Christmas, You've probably seen last year and this year my posts on Twitter. Yeah. I love them. It's a part of my nickname from Mum and Dad. I think I've mentioned that before. If I haven't, my real name is actually Sean. Mum used to call me Shawnee Prawny when I was growing up. Then after playing sport, because sport is a big part of growing up here, you'd played rugby league if you haven't heard of that before, and I played cricket. Nickname Prawn just stuck. I really like the nickname Prawn, so that's why I made it Prawntastic for the first year of my YouTube channel, but then I dropped the Tastic when I got my URL and decided I think Prawn's good enough. I haven't heard of any other YouTubers called Prawn yet, but if I do, I'll just be known as the Prawn from Australia, from Sydney. I don't know, probably gets a bit not too broad than that. That can kind of narrow it down. So that's when I had 100 subs. I was completely blown away. So my year group at school is about 80 people. So imagine 100 people. It's a lot of people. I'm grateful for it as well. Yeah. So other opportunities or possibilities my YouTube channel has given me is in October at the start of it, I became affiliated with Into the AM. They made this amazing shirt, so it is a wolf, if you haven't seen it. I've got quite a few from them. I've bought them myself because I just think they're nice quality. I bought 2 originally and then I went, oh, I might buy some more. But yeah, they're based in LA and they have outstanding support for streamers and for gamers on YouTube and everyone who pretty much uploads content. So I decided to affiliate with them. Yeah, they've been legendary. They're actually doing a send-off sale at the moment. So until January 2, you can get shirts like this and bestsellers throughout the year. I think you might have seen my Cosmic one. I think I put in a few photos when I was away in south of Sydney. You might remember that. If not, that's alright. Go and check it out for yourselves. Into the AM, it's been a really good partnership. I hope to continue it. Yeah, so that's been good so far. Alrighty, next up. So, obviously I didn't get here by myself. I've had a lot of help from all of you guys out there in the community. You guys are honestly legends. When I call you guys legends, I honestly mean it. Geez, it's just been insane to watch so many people come to my channel and my Twitter account and my Instagram page even and just say hi. It's just amazing. So I decided in March I decided to give back. So I have actually liked designing, graphic design on my computer. It was ever since I started making thumbnails for myself. So like this week's videos, which you saw in the up next earlier, I made those thumbnails myself because I just enjoy, even if it's just tracing over and adding my own touch to it, I enjoy that as well. So that's where Prawn Pals comes in. So I actually started Prawn Pals to thank people. So I started off with Shameless, McFly, Jaken, Ransby and Dream, 4 legendary friends. I'm still friends with them now. They're awesome. They're also part of Team Pixel, which I should mention starting next year. I'm really excited for Team Pixel. I'll get more about that later. I hope this video doesn't end up going for 6 years, because now that I'm saying, oh, I'll get more of that later, it feels like it will. But anyway, what were we talking about? Prawn Pals. So I've had 150 Prawn Pals throughout the year. I like to do 4 every week, every Thursday. It has been really fun, just putting a smile on people's faces because they've helped me. It's been nice to help, to thank them, give them a token of appreciation, you know. So I've enjoyed doing that so far. So yeah, and also with thanking people and helping others out, you can't really look past charities. So charities. So at school, I was school captain. I'm really lucky that my peers in the year group decided to vote me for that position. Okay, so as part of school captain, I led the Student Representative Council, and I had to pick charities to raise money for each 3 months, every term. So I decided to bring that over to my YouTube and Twitter account. So what I decided was every month we'd have a new charity. So I think there has been a vast arrangement of charities. We've done the Melanoma Foundation during summer of 2018. Just been to celebrate people in their warm homes at Christmas, or just to have a roof over their head at Christmas. We did homelessness as awareness, cause to raise awareness for. I'm looking to continue this next year as well. At the end of November, we also had Charity Palooza, where I'd go back through the year, because we started in December in 2017. I went back around through the year for the last 12 months. And it was good to relive what charities are doing for us, mental health charities, to get us to break the stigma about mental health. There is a big stigma around it, and I really think it's breaking down, and it's a really good thing to be aware of mental health. And if you are in need of mental health help, go and see someone or go and chat to someone. It is the best remedy to actually get all your problems out on the table. That's just my advice. Just please look after yourselves, everyone. You guys are legends. I've told you that before. So yeah. Charity Palooza and charities in general was about raising money for others. Talking about others, I decided during November, originally started planning it. Team Pixel has came around. Team Pixel is a place where we are proudly supporting gamers, streamers, content creators and designers on Twitter and YouTube and Twitch and Wattpad and We're just creating a team to help everyone raise their goal, to get their goals. So at the moment I have 22 legends on the team at the moment. We're looking to launch next year in the first 2 weeks, I mean. Not the first 2 months, definitely in the first 2 weeks. I'm really excited. I've just been talking to all the team members in the last couple of days, and it's been legendary just to meet everyone. So yeah, I will talk more about that. You'll see more. There's a Twitter account, twitter.com/teampixel, but the I is a 1. That's just how we differentiate ourselves from everyone else. So we're not an esports team, we're just looking to band together and help everyone reach their goals together. It should be really fun. Team Pixel is going to launch January 10. I'm really excited for it. I hope you guys are too. It should be amazing. Thanks for everyone who's joined, by the way. You guys are all legends, and yeah, thank you. Okay, so we talked about my YouTube career so far in 2018, but I'd just like to go over a bit about what's happened with me this year, like outside of YouTube. I thought, tell a few stories about it. Hang on, before I get to stories from me, I'm going to turn on the light because it's currently 8:30 right now and it's getting a bit dark. Okay, alrighty, that looks alright. Okay, so in April, I travelled to Japan for the first time. So this was the first time I'd headed to a country that hadn't spoken English before. And it was a really enriching experience. I loved every minute of Japan. Going from Tokyo to Osaka to Kyoto. There's a million places that I went. Even just, I think it was Shirogarago. That's one of the villages. You might have heard of it. Just seeing beautiful cherry blossoms next to the river. It's just blown my mind. I never expected it. And we also stayed in a traditional Japanese house when we were over there. And it was very interesting to see how they lived back then. I believe some people still live like it today, and I really look up to them. Like, well done for keeping that tradition for a very long time. So what we had to do was eat at a table, but we sit cross-legged at the table. So the table's a little bit lower. One of the best Japanese meals I've ever had was in that little hotel in... where was it? Hakone. Yeah, so just a bit south of Mount Fuji. So yeah, that was amazing. Okay, so then I was being busy with schoolwork, because that was after my half-yearly, because as I said before, we went from September to September, or September, October really. It's 13 months of year 12, which is the final year of school here. So then that was after my half-yearlies when I went to Japan, bit of a reward for getting through the half-yearlies. And then we headed through all of my schooling, really. So I had my trials exams, which are like the trial of finals, if you have finals in America or throughout Europe, if you've heard of them before. And then we headed to the finals, the actual HSC, which is a high school certificate here in New South Wales, which is the state Sydney is in. So yeah, that was surreal. Just getting through those exams was one of the most stressed I've ever been, I think. It was amazing just to get it over and done with. The end, I remember chemistry was my last exam. So I had physics and then chemistry. So I had 4 days between these exams. They were the longest 4 days. So yeah, that's what happened. After the chemistry exam, it was just like, whoa, kick your head back. Everything was done. Yeah, 13 years of schooling, because we start in kindergarten, then we have year 1, year 2, year 3, all the way up to year 12. Everything was done. It was pretty surreal. Then I waited a few weeks for my results to come back, and yeah, I was really happy with my results. My best result was maths. I'm personally a big fan of maths myself. People who know me from school, that probably won't surprise them. But yeah, if you didn't know, yeah, there you go. So then I decided to apply for uni. So you actually apply for uni before you do your exams, and then you get your results, and it can actually tell you what you're going to get. So I actually got into my dream degree. I'm really excited to go to university. Starting next year, it's a 3-year degree. I'm studying to become an actuary, which is someone who deals with risk and finance and money and probability. It looks like it's going to be difficult, challenging, but most importantly, interesting. So yeah. So now we look into 2019. What do I want to do better than this year? This year I can't really say there's been too many down moments. I've been lucky. I do know people who have had down moments this year, and I really hope you guys get through them. If you need any help, my door is always open. You can feel free to just message me on Twitter, message me on any social media, like even Instagram, direct message. I will answer them. I will listen to you guys if you need any help. So 2019, I look to try and keep it the same, or if not better than this year. So what I'm kicking off 2019 with, January 10 I mentioned before, is Team Pixel. Super excited. So I'm going to be having a countdown from January 3. So have that over on the Team Pixel Twitter page. I'm over the moon. Just have so many people say, yeah, we're on board with you, Prawn. We'll join you to join Team Pixel. It's just been amazing, and I'm so grateful for it. What else is happening next year? So in the 2nd of January, I'm hosting the weekly festival. I think it's called Weekly 18 Festival. So every Tuesday I've posted a song that I've liked through the week. Personally, my favourite song of the year has been High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Their album Pray for the Wicked is legendary. But that's just one of the songs I'm featuring on this playlist I'm going to be putting out on, when is it? Wednesday? Oh gee, it's 2019 on Tuesday. It's currently Sunday right now. But yeah, that playlist is going to go out. I might do a few more tweets, haven't quite worked it out yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. And videos should resume as per usual with this week. Next week, I haven't really decided what I want to have next week yet. But as we get into uni, I'm pretty sure I can keep the 3 videos per week schedule up. Yeah, it should be fine. I'll let you guys know if anything changes. Don't start uni for 2 months from now, so it should be alright. So yeah, is that everything? Have I really said everything? There's probably some things I've missed. If I have missed anything and you guys were involved, I'm so sorry. Yeah. This year has been, I don't know, it feels like it's been quick and it's been slow at the same time. So when I first went to sit down to write things down about what's going to happen this year, or like a video script kind of thing, just dot points of what to talk about, I went to the Overwatch overlaid at the top for January and I went, that happened this year. I feel like I did that 3 years ago. I was asked by a teacher at school, went back to talk about how I went through the HSC, and they said, did year 12, my final year, feel longer than the other years? And I said, yeah, it feel like I went through school again. It feels like the first 5 years and then the next 5 years are all dedicated to year 12. Obviously that's not the case, but this year has felt like a long time. But right now it's sped right up after you got your results. So Christmas just has been, hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, by the way. You guys all deserve it. I've not been hit with one bit of negativity, honestly, in my YouTube career. You guys as a community have been so positive, so thankful, so grateful. Yeah, it's just, I hope that you guys definitely deserve a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. If you guys are watching this in 2019, Happy New Year! Yeah, it's going to be a hectic year. A lot of change happening for me, by the way. A lot of possibilities, see, instead of that buzzword again. But yeah, I'm really excited for 2019 and it should be fun. It should be good. Looking forward to it. So yeah. So, I'll wrap it up there. Alrighty guys, so as I say at the end of every video, hope you guys had a cracker of a time. Hope you guys enjoyed myself talking about how the year has been. I think this is a bit different to what I usually do with a video. Normally you don't see this face, if you do or do not want to see it. Normally I'm filming on the TV and you would see gameplay, just like we had in this morning's video, or the Savo's video, about Zelda characters in Smash Bros. I haven't filmed that yet, but I'm going to go and film it straight after this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys took something from it. And most importantly, hope you guys have a very happy new year. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you had a crack of a time, and I'll see you guys next time in the new year. Alrighty, Bye!